And there came 2 angels to Sodom at evening, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. And Lot rose up to meet them when he saw them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground, and said, Behold now, my lords, please turn in to your servant's house, and stay all night, and wash your feet, and you shall rise up early and go your way. And they said, No, but we will stay in the street. But he urgently pressed upon them, and they turned in to him, and entered into his house. And he made them a feast, and baked unleavened bread, and they ate. But before they lay down, the men of the city, the men of Sodom, surrounded the house, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called to Lot and said to him, Where are the men who came into you this night? Bring them out to us, that we may know them. And Lot went out the door to them, and shut the door after him. And he said, I pray you, brethren, do not act so wickedly. Behold now, I have 2 daughters which have not known a man. I pray you, let me bring them out to you, and you do to them as you see fit. But do nothing to these men, for they have come under the shadow of my roof. And they said, Stand back. And they said, This one came in to sojourn, and must he now play the judge? Now we will deal worse with you than with them. And they pressed hard upon the man Lot, and came near to breaking down the door. But the men put out their hands, and pulled Lot into the house to them, and shut the door. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they wearied themselves to find the door. And the men said to Lot, Have you anyone here besides yourself? Bring your sons-in-law, and your sons, and your daughters, and anyone else you have in the city. Bring them out of this place. For we will destroy this place, because great is the cry of it before the face of the Lord. And the Lord has sent us to destroy it. And Lot went out and spoke with his sons-in-law, who married his daughters, and said, Get up and get out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. But to his sons-in-law he seemed to be jesting. And when the morning dawned, then the angels hurried Lot, saying, Rise up, take your wife and your 2 daughters who are here, lest you be consumed in the punishment of the city. But he lingered, so the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hands of his 2 daughters, the Lord being merciful to him. And they brought him forth, and set him outside the city. And it came to pass, when they brought him outside, they said, Escape for your life. Do not look behind you, nor stay anywhere in the plain. Escape to the mountain, lest you be consumed. And Lot said to them, O no, my lord. Behold now, your servant has found grace in your sight, and you have magnified your mercy, which you have shown to me in saving my life. But I cannot escape to the mountain, lest some evil overtake me, and I die. Behold now, this city is near to flee to, and it is a little one. Oh, let me escape there. Is it not a little one? And my soul shall live. And the angel said to him, See, I have accepted you concerning this thing also, that I will not overthrow this city for which you have spoken. Hurry and escape there, for I cannot do anything till you arrive there. Therefore the name of the city was called Zoar. The sun had risen upon the land, and Lot entered into Zoar. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities, and all the plain, and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he had stood before the Lord. And he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah, and toward all the lands of the plain, and saw, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace. And when God destroyed the cities of the plain, it came to pass that God remembered Abraham, and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, when he overthrew the cities in which Lot lived. And Lot went up out of Zoar, and lived in the mountain, and his 2 daughters with him, for he feared to live in Zoar, and he and his 2 daughters lived in a cave. And the firstborn said to the younger, Our father is old, and there is no man on the earth to come into us, as is the way of all the earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, so that we may preserve the seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night, and the firstborn went in, and lay with her father. And he did not notice when she lay down, nor when she arose. And it came to pass on the next day, the firstborn said to the younger, Behold, I lay last night with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and you go in and lie down with him, so that we may preserve the seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night also, and the younger arose and lay with him. And he did not notice when she lay down, nor when she arose. So both the daughters of Lot were with child by their father. And the firstborn bore a son, and called his name Moab. He is the father of the Moabites to this day. And the younger also bore a son, and called his name Ben-Ami. He is the father of the children of Ammon to this day.